And now, please welcome the faculty of Bronx Community College. Okay. Yeah, you wait until everyone's come up.
Okay.
Because this is where you start, right? President
So
Larry
once
Johnson?
everybody comes up
Yeah.
and seated, and then I'll start. Okay.
Yep.
And then I think Manny.
Yep. And then you'll hand it over to Manny.
Yeah, but I can go back to my seat.
Yes. And you are done. I don't think you have to hold that all day. We're doing great. It's wonderful. How many years?
28.
I know, bittersweet.
Okay, now I go back here. Good morning. Que día bonito. What a beautiful, beautiful day. President Larry Johnson, assembled before you are the candidates for degrees, their families and friends, distinguished guests, our faculty and staff, members of the administration, and our alumni. I request your permission now to open the proceedings of the 66th Commencement exercise of Bronx Community College.
You may all be seated. I know your feet are tired. The saxophonist here? Good morning, everybody. Are you with me? Yes or no? All right. Thank you, Professor Gloria Rodriguez, for serving as this year's Faculty Grand Marshal. Many of you may not know that Professor Rodriguez will retire this year. So please join me in acknowledging Professor Gloria Rodriguez, faculty professor, feminist leader, community activist, and advocate for 28 years at BCC. Hey. My name is Manny Lopez. I am the interim vice president for student success here at Bronx Community College. Yeah, there you go. Yes. It is my honor. It's my distinct honor. It's sincerely my honor to serve as your master of ceremonies at this 66th Bronx Community College commencement exercise. While you're here, and this includes your loved ones on the outer tent as well, feel free to post on social media during today's ceremony. Be sure to add hashtags BCC 2026 and BCC CUNY to wherever you post. Also, as a reminder, we are live streaming on the BCC homepage and via the BCC app right now. Let's go. So if you couldn't come today, please let your loved ones know that they can still watch you and enjoy the ceremony. All righty. Today's invocation will be delivered by both Reverend Jeanette Davila and Imam Musa Kaba. Reverend Davila will start and will be followed by Imam Kaba. Please welcome both Jeanette Davila, Reverend Davila, and Imam Kaba.
Good morning. And congratulations. Let's all pray, and I will ask you, please, if you can stand up with me. Just 1 minute. Okay? I apologize, but in reverence, right? Heavenly Father, we come before you with grateful hearts on this special day of commencement. Thank you for guiding each graduate through every challenge and lesson that has led them to this moment. Today we celebrate not only their academic achievements, but also the dedication, sacrifice, and courage that brought them to this milestone. Bless each of them as they begin a new journey filled with purpose and opportunity, trusting in your divine plan. May the Lord grant you all wisdom to make sound decisions, strength to overcome obstacles, and humility to continue learning and growing throughout your life. May you use the knowledge and skills you have gained to serve others with integrity, compassion, and excellence. We are thankful for the families, friends, BCC faculty and staff whose support and encouragement have shaped and sustained all graduates along their journey. Bless them abundantly for every seed of kindness and guidance they have sown. Remind us that every act of love and every investment made in the lives of others carries lasting value, and that the good we do will continue to bear fruit far beyond what we can see. Never wasted, never forgotten, never in vain. Lord, direct the path of each graduate as they move forward into careers, further education, and service to their communities. Fill them with hope for the future and confidence in the gifts and abilities you have placed within them. May this commencement mark the beginning of life filled with purpose, faith, and lasting impact on future generations. Gracias, Padre, por este momento tan significativo. Hoy celebramos a cada graduando, sus logros, su dedicación, su sacrificio y su valentía. Bendice sus caminos al comenzar una nueva etapa llena de propósito, esperanza y seguridad. Concédeles sabiduría y fortaleza y humildad para seguir creciendo, y que todo lo que han aprendido lo usen para servir con integridad, compasión y excelencia. Bendice también a sus familias, amigos, profesores y el personal de esta universidad, cuyo apoyo ha sido fundamental en este viaje. Recuérdanos que cada acto de amor y cada inversión en la vida de otros tiene un valor eterno. Nunca perdemos, nunca olvidamos y nunca es en vano. Que esta graduación sea el inicio de vidas con propósito, fe y un impacto positivo en las futuras generaciones. En tu santo nombre oramos. In your holy name we pray. Amen. Congratulations, graduates.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, which mean, may the peace and the blessing of Allah be on all of you here. We meet again. Before we begin the very short prayer, I would like to remind you, when our Creator Allah was about to bring human race to live on the earth, he spoke direct to the angels that he's going to put a human authority in charge of the earth. They ask Allah, will you put on earth a race that will cause a trouble and kill? Then Allah has said to them, I know what you don't know. Then Allah had taught our forefather, which is Adam, he taught him some names that the angel don't know that. When Allah finished, he asked the angel to tell him about the names. The angel don't have no knowledge about that. If you don't have no knowledge, you can't do nothing. Then Allah called Adam to inform them about the names that Allah taught him special. Adam must stand up and tell them all the names. After that, Allah chose him to make him special. And then he commanded the angel to bow to Adam. So my advice to all of you, that this is not the ending, this is the beginning. I pray to Allah to show you or to direct you until you know the difference between the wrong and the right. But person who don't know the difference between the wrong and the right will never be able to lead. We thank all of you that you try your best. We thank all the teachers that they be patient and do their best. We thank this community college here that they are doing every year their best. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring his blessing and mercy to all of us. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين Amen. O Lord, all the praise be to you. You are the Lord of the people. You are the creator of the creation. You are Rahman ar-Rahim, which is the beneficent and the merciful. You are the owner and the ruler and the master of the day of judgment. You alone we worship. You alone we worship. And you alone we ask him for help. Guide us. Guide everyone in this gathering. Guide each one who graduates to the straight path, to the right direction, to the way that you guide the messengers who pass before us. May Allah protect all of us and say Ameen. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you so much, Reverend Davila and Imam Kaba. Today's ceremony, I think we are in really good shape. We have fantastic weather. We started with some excellent music and a sincere, heartfelt blessings. So, from my lens, and if you agree, I think we are in excellent shape today. If you agree, can I get an amen? Amen. I agree. There are many people on this dais who will offer greetings and remarks and want to bring you their best wishes. Still, I'm going to quickly recognize some of the distinguished groups represented here today. By group, including our student leaders, the president, our Bronx Community College president, the BCC president's executive team, the CUNY Chancellery, represented by Mr. Hector Bautista, executive vice chancellor and chief operating officer, our university board of trustees, Trustee Myra Linares Garcia, and of course our dedicated faculty and elected officials. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate this joyous 66th BCC commencement ceremony. At BCC, we have two customs, I'm going to call them, that I need to make you aware of. One is to encourage you to remain for the full ceremony, and I spoke with many of you at yesterday's rehearsal. About half you were there, the other half was not. So one of the customs to encourage you to stay for the full ceremony, because we all came here together and we should all be leaving together. We want you to stay the full time and ensure that all of the graduates feel honored and respected, even if you're the last name called while they're crossing this stage. Do you agree, yes or no? So with that, your diploma cover at the end of the ceremony, and I won't tell you where yet, I'll tell you all the way at the end, not totally at the end. We'll give you a nice little memento and your diploma cover. So when you get your degree, you could save it and secure it and give it to somebody you love if you want. So you'll get one of these. So stick around to the end and I'll tell you where to get this when we conclude the program. Also, another custom is audience participation. You could tell already that I like a little bit of engagement, right? Yeah, there you go, woo woo. As we celebrate the strength and unity of this community, and because so many BCC students have expressed their connection to the college, we have a chant of pride. We switched it up a little bit, so when I or anyone on this dais today ask, "Are you ready?" your response is, "Bronco ready." So I'm going to test it with you. Are you ready? Bronco ready. Yeah, we don't even need to rehearse anymore. I think we're good right there. So you're going to hear that a couple of times today, I'm sure. So make sure you're ready. Are you ready? There you go. It is now my pleasure, because you're Bronco ready, and the man that I'm about to introduce, I know is Bronco ready because he reminds me of it every day, especially if I do something late. He's like, "Come on, Manny, I'm on 100 and you on 90 right now." It is my pleasure to introduce Bronx Community College's 7th president for his first commencement here at BCC, Dr. Larry Johnson.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the 66th commencement ceremony of the Bronx Community College, the crown jewel of the Bronx. So it is certainly a wonderful day, and you heard Dr. Lopez says Bronco ready, so I'm going to modify that just a little bit. When I say Bronco, you say ready, so let's try it. Bronco. Ready. All right, I like that, but graduates, I need a little bit more energy from you. I know that you did not stumble upon your degree. You sacrificed countless hours. Many of you could not work because of the rigor of your academic program, but you overcame barriers that could have interrupted your academic journey. But despite it all, the class of 2026, you are here. So when I say Bronco graduates, you say ready. Bronco. Ready. All right, now that is the Bronco spirit. Graduates, while we celebrate you, we must recognize that you did not arrive to this day alone. There are people in the audience who have been your backbone and your support system. Give a standing ovation to your friends, your spouses, your supporters, and loved ones. Graduates, thank you. Thank you all. Yes. And we also know that your family certainly has served as an inspiration, but I would like you to give a thunderous applause to the BCC faculty once again. I have learned that we have some of the most talented practitioners, researchers, and compassionate professors in CUNY, so we greatly appreciate them for their support. Lastly, but most importantly, let's give an applause to every staff member, your advisors, your athletic coaches, your mentors, whatever they may be, to you, and the volunteers that are responsible and that have contributed to this day's program. Thank you again for all that you do. Thank you, that's right, thank you. So as the 7th and new president of BCC, I have had the privilege of meeting many of you students, hearing your stories, your concerns about the opening of the pool or the cafeteria, and learning about your journeys, hopes, dreams, and witnessing firsthand what it means to pursue opportunity when life and adulting are happening. But you made it. At BCC, you learned the meaning of hard work and determination. As a college that will celebrate its 70th anniversary next year, you represent the very best of Bronx Community College and CUNY. We thank you. We certainly thank you, graduates, for choosing us, a college that sits at the highest point of the Bronx, a college ushering in a renaissance that will transform the student's journey from enrollment to completion, ensuring we meet the goals as established by our Chancellor, Felix Matos Rodriguez, that the university to which BCC belongs remains an economic engine for social mobility, and we will continue to fulfill that mission. Yes, I hear you. So I would like to take a moment to thank those who have been avid supporters, our elected officials. Bronx Borough President Vanessa Gibson, Congressman Ariano Aspiat, representing the Governor Hochul's Bronx Regional Rep, Fidel Molina, Councilmember Perina Sanchez, Assemblymember John Zaccato, whose wife is graduating today. Let's give them an all-around of applause. So just a little bit so that you know about the magnitude of these individuals, they have allocated millions of dollars to fund renovation projects that modernize academic spaces, updated outdated HVAC systems and roofs, for example, and advocated for federal Pell grants and resources to support programs such as ASAP, College Discovery, BCC Cares, mental health services, and so much more. I think they deserve another round of applause. I would also like to recognize CUNY trustee Myra Linares Garcia. Please, Myra, thank you. And you'll hear from her soon. Members of the Chancellery, Executive Vice Chancellor and Chief Operating Officer Hector Batista, and Research Foundation President of the City University of New York, Dr. Hector Cordero Guzman. I got to get these R's, and I'm from South Florida. I can't get my R's to roll as much, but I'll get there. Please give them a round of applause again. Also present here today is Doris Gonzalez, who is the president of the BCC Foundation and the acting president of the Higher Education Service Corporation. Give her a round of applause. Thank you. She is not only here by herself, but she is joined by members of the BCC Foundation. If you will please stand and be recognized. Thank you. They work tirelessly to support student scholarships and assist the college in cultivating relationships that can bring needed resources to our campus. So we greatly appreciate their support. And at this time, please welcome CUNY trustee, the Honorable Myra Linares Garcia, to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just want to recognize your family that has been following you forever. Mr. President, I just want to recognize your family that, like all of you today, they have been following him everywhere. So thank you for being here to celebrate with us. Good morning, Mr. President, distinguished faculty, guests, families, friends, and most importantly, the Bronx Community College graduating class of 2026. Let's go. I would also like to recognize today's keynote speaker, Emmy Award-winning journalist Pedro Rodriguez from ABC 7, whose career as a journalist and storyteller reflects the resilience, ambition, and diverse voices of the Bronx. I'd also like to recognize CUNY Executive Vice Chancellor Hector Batista, our incredible Bronx Borough President and all electeds here today, the Student Government Association President Brian Gomez, and our valedictorian, Jasmine Rodriguez, who I can't wait to hear your speech later, and all the graduates here being honored. It's my distinct honor to stand here before you today on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the City University of New York. As dominicana puertorriqueña del Alto Manhattan, es un orgullo estar aquí hoy con todos ustedes. Today's a day of celebration, a day of applause, photographs, embraces, happy challenges like finding each other in the crowd through these caps and gowns. It's also a day of honoring the years of work that brought you here, the late nights, the exams, the jobs, before class or after class, the communities, the doubts, the sacrifices, friendships, and perseverance. You arrived at this moment and you brought the demanding studying, practical training, determination that has sustained this commitment to your education. What you have accomplished is significant and it's yours. This achievement belongs not just to you, but in part to the families, friends, faculty, incredible faculty, mentors, communities who have helped you make this day possible. No one reaches a commencement stage alone. Someone taught you, encouraged you, challenged you, believed in you, or made room for you to grow. As you move forward, carry those relationships with you, just as you carry the lessons and experience you gained here today. Muchas gracias a toda la familia que sacrificaron para apoyar este logro hoy. You have earned a priceless degree from Bronx Community College, and you leave here prepared for the next level. You're also stepping in a world that's complex. It's uncertain and being reshaped in a profound way. But your education has prepared you from not just this complex time, but to meet it with a strength that you're gonna move forward with. I just wanna take a moment and give you my 101 of networking. I'm gonna be known as the trustee, the networking trustee. Anytime you see my face, know this is what I'm gonna tell you. Today, everyone that's sitting next to you today is part of your network. They're gonna be your future kids' teachers, plumber, lawyer. This is your network. So look around and know this is someone that's gonna support you or that you're gonna support tomorrow. The next thing, you're about to graduate, either start working or go to school. You need to get out there, go to events, go to clubs, become part of other things that are gonna help you grow. Do you have your LinkedIn? Stop playing games, you need to get your LinkedIn. You get your LinkedIn, you say hello to someone, can I share your LinkedIn? You reach out to them, you send them a little message, you never know, they might invite you somewhere. I had a young lady, Stephanie, from another university, that she met me after an event, she messaged me on LinkedIn, and I said, hey, why don't we hang out? Where did I take her? To the Bronx Ball, Madam President. She had a great time. So you never know, if you shoot your shot, you're gonna make it. So that's what I want you to take away from today, is get out there, and if you're going to an event and you think, who cares that I'm there? Have you ever been to a party and it was empty and it was good? No, nobody was there. It was no good. Nobody was there. So people want you to come to their events. So make sure to say hello to the host so they can invite you again. When you go to events, you meet 3 people, the host, then 2 more people. So you go into these events with a hit list. This is your one-on-one on networking, people. Take out your pencils. You're gonna say, who am I gonna meet? Oh, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna say hello to Dean so-and-so, because she's gonna get me a letter of recommendation. And I'm gonna say hello to so-and-so over there that went on an abroad program, and I wanna know how to do it, because I wanna do that too. And then after that, if you did that in 10 minutes, you could go home. Just go home, you don't have to. But once that pressure is off, you're gonna wanna stay, make friends, and keep going. So get out there, don't make it so difficult. And the last thing I wanna say is, I'm really excited to hear about our valedictorian's remarks, Jasmine Rodriguez, because here she worked so hard to graduate, valedictorian, and now she has to give a speech in front of everyone. She's like, damn, I thought I finished all the hard stuff. But you know what, I'm so proud of her, because she's coming up, she's stepping up to speak and represent all of you, and she's growing with that. So whenever you see a challenge, meet it, because it's gonna help you grow, and you don't know who's on the other side waiting to hear what you have to say. Congratulations, class of 2026.
The networking trustee. That's going to follow you. Thank you very much. We're going to move along in the program, and as I said, there are many people here who want to acknowledge you, thank you, congratulate you. And before our next speaker, I want to give a quick shout out to all of the graduates who are watching us right now, who are live streaming right now, who couldn't make it here today because they're taking care of a loved one, right? There may be couldn't get a day off of work. Maybe they're not feeling well. So give it up for them because they're with us and this is for you too. That's right. This is for you too. Thank you again, trustee. Next to the lectern, kindly please, I'd like to introduce you all to our New York City Council member, Pirina Sanchez. There you go.
Good morning, everyone. No, like you worked really hard for this moment and you're so excited. Good morning, everyone. Buenos dias. Assalamu alaikum. I am Pierina Sanchez, New York City Council member representing District 14. That's Fordham, that's Kingsbridge, that's Morris Heights, University Heights, and Bronx Community College. First and foremost, congratulations. You did it. You worked. You sacrificed. You stayed up late. You showed up tired. You pushed through doubt. And today, you are here, not to play games, but to lead. I want to recognize and thank the leadership of our new president at Bronx Community College, Dr. Larry Johnson. We're so excited for your leadership here. My partners in government, the elected officials present, Trustee Mayra Linares, and all of the leadership from CUNY who is here present. And I want to take a moment too to shout out the diversity of stories that are here today. From our valedictorian who came here as a teenager from the Dominican Republic, Jasmine, to Mr. Kwame Whitaker, who started many years ago and now has seen his daughter and granddaughter through their education, and now he is graduating today. So proud of you, Mr. Whitaker. To the faculty and the staff, the families and the friends, the tias, the tios, the aunties, the boos, the hubbies, the everybody in between. Thank you for being the village of every single graduate that is here today. I am the city council member representing District 14, but I'm Pierina, a daughter of Dominican immigrants, daughter and granddaughter of street vendors, and a mom of a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old who keep me humble. BCC is personal to me, which means that being here to me is also personal, because I walked this campus as an upward bound student when I was in high school. My mom studied here when she was a continuing education, an adult student, an adult learner here. This place is part of my family story. My tia was a janitor here at Bronx Community College for 30 years. And it's part of my path that led me to Harvard and Princeton, the White House under President Obama, and City Hall today. You gotta clarify sometimes. And now I'm the first Dominican woman to represent District 14 in the New York City Council. Orgullo. Y uno nunca llega a los sitios solo, y por eso le agradezco tanto a todos los padres, todos los familiares que están aquí, porque ustedes son parte de esa historia. Y también a nuestro congresista Adriano Espaillá, quien es una persona que ha sido un líder en la comunidad dominicana. And I'll tell you my secret, just like Mayra did. And my secret is that my emotions are my superpower. Fierce love, deep anger when there is injustice, and even melancholy sadness at the pain that many in our community have to face each day. They all push me to fight harder, to work harder. Are there any Arsenal Football Club fans here today? Yeah, all right. Won the league. But I highlight Mikel Arteta as always talking about the marriage between your heart and your brain. Both of those things and your gut, those all have to work together to get you to become the best version of you. And that's what I try to bring every day to my work. In the council, I've helped secure billions of dollars for housing and infrastructure, for the Kingsbridge Armory, up the way on the 4 train. I launched the West Bronx Community Safety Partnership to address violence at its roots. Now I'm working on a bill to take buildings from terrible, horrible landlords. And as the daughter and granddaughter of street vendors, I'm looking out for them, because my emotions, my feelings, my passion, and my love drive what I do. Don't let anybody tell you that you're too emotional, ever. And together with my partners in government, we brought millions of dollars to Bronx Community College in the last few years because we're selfish. We love you. You are us. We represent you. And that includes improvements for Gould Memorial Library, for the Ohio Track and Field, for renovations to the media and digital film production, and there's more, but I'm gonna let Vanessa talk about that. And we do this because CUNY changes lives. BCC changes lives. Nearly 65% of you are the first in your family to attend college. At least half of you worked while doing this, while going to school. And most of you, 85%, the numbers say, will stay right here in New York, strengthening our city with your talent. So when that doubt creeps in, remember this day. Remember the papers that you wrote after work. Remember being in lecture, pinching yourself to stay awake. I'm sorry, professors, we've all been there. Remember everything that you've been through, the children that you had to put to bed before opening up your own computer to write your paper. You didn't get lucky, you earned this. There's a village here. Everyone wants you to succeed. There's not a room that you don't belong in, and if there's no seat at the table, make sure you repeat this in your mind. You pull up a chair, just like we do on the sidewalk during the summers, and you bring one to that table. The impact of your achievements will move mountains. You will do the impossible, just as you are doing today. Class of 2026, I'm so proud of you. The Bronx is proud. Let's go, class of 2026!
There you go. Thank you very much, Councilmember Pirina Sanchez. Let's go, class of 2026. Now, I will like to ask that our fantastic Council Member Adriano Espaillat come bring greetings to us. Thank you. Welcome, Council Member Adriano Espaillat.
Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. Okay. Dr. Johnson, thank you for your leadership. Pedro Rivera and ABC. How many seen that guy on TV before? Our board president, Vanessa Gibson, our great board president. But most importantly, you, the students, and your family. If you look at yourself, you will know firsthand that you are the tapestry that New York City is made of. You are the faces that make up the composition of this great experiment called the city of New York. Without you, the city will perish. Without you, the city will take a U-turn. Without you, the city has no future. With you, the city could move forward. With you, the city could be a success. With you, the city could shine in a hill like the ones we have here in the Bronx and in northern Manhattan. You could have taken another road. You could have been part of the pharmaceutical industry in the corner. You could have taken another road and not come to school because it's hard. And as President Kennedy said, we choose to go to the moon not because it's easy, because it's hard. And you chose the hard road. And you're here, successfully here, taking the road that must lead you to the future. And you will change this city around. You will be the leaders of this great city. Ustedes serán los líderes de esta ciudad. Nobody will stop you. Nobody will detain you. Don't be deterred. Don't be discouraged. Don't dismay. You are not only the future, you are the present. God bless you and keep the faith. Thank you.
It's a lot of energy. Give it up one more time. Congress member Adriano Espaillat. I know you like energy in here, yes or no? All right, so you're going to get energy. Our New York State Assembly member, whose wife is in the audience and is part of this graduating class, sitting out there with you for District 80, John Zaccaro. Please come to the lectern.
Good morning. For many of you, I want you to do something for me. Take a deep breath. Turn to the person next to you and say, "We made it." To all you graduates this morning, esteemed faculty, family, and friends, today we gather to celebrate an extraordinary achievement, a day that marks not just the culmination of hard work, but the beginning of new adventures for each of you. As a son of the Bronx, born and raised just 5 minutes from this campus, what does it say that a kid from the Bronx, born of a single mother and raised by a strong Puerto Rican grandmother who faces many of the challenges that we all face today, can rise and get elected as the member of the New York State Assembly? What does it say when we have members like Congressman Adriano Espaillat, who became the first Dominican elected as a member of Congress representing the Bronx and Northern Manhattan? On this stage, we stand having the first duly elected woman to serve as the Bronx Borough President here in the Bronx. Ladies and gentlemen, don't trivialize this moment. The Bronx is continuing to rise, and we rise because of people like you today. And I feel a profound connection with each and every one of you, with your stories, with your struggles, and the dreams that brought all of us here together today. Each of you stands here with a unique narrative, the tapestry woven with threads of perseverance and of hope and of resilience. And while so many of you transition seamlessly from high school to college, many of you have traveled some rocky roads, filled with challenges that have tested your resolve. Think about those who have paused their education. For many of you, the call of parenthood came early, turning you into caretakers while you pursue your dreams. You balanced the joy of raising a family with the demand of studying, often trading sleep for the pursuit of happiness and of knowledge. Your journey exemplifies the power of dedication and of love. And then there are those who have worked tirelessly, juggling multiple jobs just to make ends meet. You came home exhausted, yet you found the strength to push through and open your books. Each of you spending late nights studying, reflecting your unwavering spirit, a testament to what it means to strive for a brighter future. And let's not forget the trials of loss and of heartbreak. Many of you have faced profound challenges, losses that could have derailed you from your dreams, but instead you chose to rise. In your moment of sorrow, you found resilience and you honored those who you've lost by pursuing your education with fervor. Your strength is in your vulnerability, and it serves as a beacon of hope for all of us. And I want to take a moment, as we have mentioned many times today, to celebrate someone special to me, my wife, Daniela Marie Zaccaro, who stands among you today as a graduate. The perspective that I speak of this morning and this afternoon comes not just from my own journey, but from experience in witnessing her extraordinary path. I've watched her balance motherhood and her studies, often putting her dreams on hold for our family. And today she takes the stage. And I am filled with pride, not just as her husband, but as someone inspired by her unwavering spirit. So to all of you graduates, as you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember this: each of your stories matter. They are not just tales of a struggle. They are powerful declarations of triumph. They carry with you pride. Embrace the challenges that you have overcome, for they have shaped each of you into the remarkable individuals that you are today. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is waiting for you, for your voices, for your ideas, for your passions. So today, go forth and make your mark, whether in your community, whether in your career, and wherever life takes you. Let your experience be the ones that shape your path forward. You have the power to inspire, to uplift, and to change lives. So congratulations to the class of 2026. Your journey has led you here, and the future is yours to shape. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
That was fantastic. The future is yours to shape. I know last time I was up here, I said I was going to bring energy, but that was an emotional, philosophical energy, right? Talking about the tapestry of life and his wonderful life partner. Thank you for bringing that energy to us, good sir. Yes. All righty. Next, coming to the lectern is the Governor Hochul's Bronx Regional Representative. Give it up for Fidel Molina.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, President Johnson, faculty and staff, distinguished guests, Trustee Mayra Linares Garcia, our keynote speaker, Pedro Rivera, our proud family and friends, and most importantly, the incredible class of 2026. Give it up to everyone. It is a personal privilege to be here today on behalf of Governor Kathy Hochul to celebrate this remarkable milestone with you. As someone who grew up a few blocks down, born in public hospital, raised in public housing, and if anyone's from University Avenue, we may run into each other more often than not, but I have to say this day belongs to you, the graduates. It also belongs to everyone who helped you get here. The parents, the grandparents, the spouses, the children, the siblings, the mentors, professors, and friends who encouraged you when the road was difficult and celebrated every step forward. So this is for you too. So let's give them a well-deserved round of applause. The journey to this stage was not always easy. Many of you balanced classes with jobs and family responsibilities, financial challenges, and countless sacrifices, yet you kept showing up. You kept believing in yourselves, and today you have earned this moment. Bronx Community College has always represented the best of New York, represented resilience, diversity, determination, and hope. Looking out at this graduating class, I see future educators, healthcare workers. I see future entrepreneurs here, public servants, and community leaders. I see people who will make our neighbors stronger and our futures brighter. Governor Hochul often says that New York's strength comes from its people. Looking at all of you today, it is clear that our future is very, very bright, and it's in good hands. So as you leave here, never forget where you came from. Carry the pride of the Bronx with you wherever life takes you. Continue to lift others as you climb, and stay curious, and never underestimate the difference one person can make. So on behalf of the 57th governor of the great state of New York, congratulations to class of 2026. We're so proud of you. We believe in you. And we cannot wait to see what is next in the next coming years and on to the future. God bless everybody.
There you go. Thank you very much, Mr. Molina. So, question. Are you ready? I love that. So, I'm always a huge fan of our next speaker because when I talk about energy, she brings the energy. I love listening to this woman speak. I feel inspired. I know you're going to feel inspired. Give it up and give her all your energy right now for the Bronx Borough President, Honorable Vanessa Gibson.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Buenos días a todos. Assalamu alaikum. BCC class of 2026, make some noise. Are you ready? Yeah. Yeah. Wepa. All right. I just had to make sure that I knew I was in the crowd with BCC. So what an honor to be here on this beautiful morning that we have truly been blessed with. This is the day that the Lord has made. And I am so grateful to be with family and community and all of my colleagues in government and the graduating class of 2026. First, let me acknowledge our esteemed, distinguished leadership here at BCC. Our 7th president, Dr. Larry D. Johnson, Jr. President Johnson and the leadership senior team, the commencement committee, to our CUNY chancellor, my dear friend, Dr. Felix Matos Rodriguez, to our trustee, Myra Linares Garcia, our vice chancellors, elected officials, Congressman Adriano Espaillat, Assemblyman John Zaccato Jr., Councilmember Piarina Sanchez, Fidel Malena, the Bronx representative for Governor Kathy Hochul. Thank you, colleagues, for joining today. I have to give a salute to the Student Government Association President Brian Gomez, to our valedictorian Jasmine Rodriguez, and I want to honor our salutatorian Olivia Casillas, our commencement speaker for this year, our very own anchor of WABC TV in the morning, Channel 7, Dr. Pedro Rivera, my dear friend. And to the graduating class of 2026, thank you. Today represents a culmination of your commitment, your consistency, your dedication, your drive, your determination, your exceptional leadership, your hard work, your resilience, your strength. It represents the promise of tomorrow. You have all worked so hard to see this day, and this journey is yours. This is your story and no one else's. Many of you are first in your family to graduate from college. And I know what that feels like, as I too am a first in my family to graduate from college. It is an incredible feeling when you are a first, but it's important to make sure that you are not the last. My parents had a high school education and pushed me to propel in my own education so that I could go to the University at Albany to get my bachelor's degree and then go on to CUNY Baruch and get my master's degree. And what I appreciate about that experience is that my mom and dad pushed me and said, never let anyone stand in your way. Never let your block your blessing. And never let your zip code deny your destiny. And I am proud to be a college graduate because it has propelled me into a new experience where I can say that I am the 14th Bronx Borough President. And I appreciate that every day I wake up on purpose with a purpose. And I know my assignment. I know that I represent my ancestors' wildest dreams and all of their hopes and all of their aspirations. I am the first ever African American and woman to serve as Bronx Borough President. It is an honor. It is an honor to say that. But guess what? I will make sure that I am not the last. Because if you understand that this work is about legacy, it is about setting footprints in history for others to follow. Each and every one of you are leaders, and we want you to see the potential that you represent, the fact that you represent Bronx excellence. So many people, when I ran for borough president, tried to tell me that I could not win this seat. They counted me out, just like many counted you out. But I am here to tell you that when someone counts you out, you count yourself in as a winner because you represent the future of today and tomorrow. Don't let anyone stand in the way of your dreams. Don't let folks stand on the sidelines and define who you are. But know that you are ambitious, you are bold, you are driven, you are determined to be the author of your story and no one else's story. Chapter by chapter by chapter. People love to judge us in the Bronx when they don't know who we are. They don't know our courage, our resilience, our strength. They don't know our stories. But guess what, graduates? You show them better than you tell them. You show them by doing the work, by stepping up, by standing up when you see injustice. You do it by not being a bystander, but you are an upstander of justice and change. That's what we do in the Bronx. BCC is family. And like Councilmember Sanchez said, this is personal. This is the community that I lived in for years here in University Heights. And now as an elected, I get to fund and support BCC in every way. So every year I've been proud to allocate millions of dollars into BCC, from Gould Memorial Library, the Roscoe Brown Center, the North Instructional Library, Ohio Athletic Field, and this year, joining Councilmember Pierina Sanchez, we got $1.5 million for the Nursing and Allied Health Facility. We are going to keep on going because, you know, during this journey, I'm certain that you had many setbacks. But understand, graduates, every setback is a preparation for a comeback. Don't ever let the challenges that you face get the best of you. Instead of allowing it to break you, allow it to mold you into the adult and the leader that you deserve to be. As you move on from BCC and you close this one chapter, know that this is just the beginning. This is your floor and not the ceiling. It means that you have much more to do. And there will be times, graduates, when you may sit at a table and you may look around and you may not see anyone that looks like you. Sometimes they will make you feel as if you don't belong. I am here to tell you, not only do you belong, but you have been chosen for that moment to shatter the glass ceiling as the first so that someone can follow you. Legacy. So today represents your future. It represents the possibilities, the hope, the determination that you can overcome any obstacle. As you receive your diploma today, know that you have an entire borough that is saluting you and standing with you for a job well done. You are your family's answered prayers. You are their pride and their joy. You are the leaders of today and tomorrow. And yes, let us acknowledge our family, our spouses and children and siblings and loved ones. Give them all a round of applause. The BCC family here of faculty, professors, administrators, and support staff have poured into all of you the education, the knowledge, the wisdom, the experience that all of you need to propel ahead. No matter where you go in life, you remain a part of the BCC family for life. This is so instrumental. This is a milestone. It is historic, and I'm so grateful to be with all of you in this moment. Never lose sight of what is important, and understand that you are valued, you are worthy, you are important, you are loved, and most of all, you are sufficient. Never let anyone devalue you and take you off course of what God has prepared for your future. So I want all of you, as I close, BCC graduates, I want all of you to stay ready for your future so you don't have to get ready. If you understand this moment and what it means, you are prepared for the future. So you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's what we say in the Bronx. Our message this year is the Bronx leads. And every time I come into this borough and you drive and you look on the green and white signs that say, "Welcome to the Bronx," I want you to take a look at it the next time. Welcome to the Bronx leads. We are serious about this work, folks. We are intentional about lifting up the people of this borough, because under my leadership as a first, the Bronx will not be left behind, but the Bronx will lead in all things, and we do that by acknowledging you. So I want to congratulate you on what you have done for never giving up. It's easy to give up. It's easy to say, "I can't do this anymore." But you persevered and you overcame everything that was coming your way. For that, we are grateful. So, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, you hold your head up high, you be proud, and you stand tall, because you represent the Bronx Community College graduating class of 2026. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Started from from the bottom, and now we're here. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, everyone.
So was I lying, good people? No, I wasn't lying, right? So I don't have to hype up the Bronx Borough president because she brings her own hype. I'm like, damn, that's the way to do it. Yes, give it up one more time for the Bronx Borough president, Vanessa Gibson. I told you all earlier, we came here together. We're going to leave together. We have a handful of additional speakers, but I want to give a quick shout out to not only does the Bronx Borough president bring her own hype, but she also brings the money. And she mentioned the nursing and allied health program here at Bronx Community College. There you go. So I want to give a shout out to nursing and allied health. In addition, or in particular, I do want to recognize the Nuclear Medicine Technology Program, who had their first pinning ceremony this year. And I also want to give a special shout out to the Medical Laboratory Technology Program. The graduates of that program, I learned, this is the largest class ever at BCC. So give it up one more time for the MLT students. There you go. So, there you know. All right. So, coming up next is representing the faculty of this wonderful institution, professor of the Department of Communication, Arts and Sciences, and Senate Chairperson will now bring greetings on behalf of the faculty. Please welcome Dr. Teresa Fisher.
Thank you to President Johnson, Provost Montenegro, our distinguished guests, our esteemed administrators, and my fellow faculty and staff. I especially want to thank our most amazing MC, VP Dr. Manny Lopez, whose energy and compassion keep BCC moving forward and this commencement ceremony enthused. Most importantly, thank you and welcome to our amazing graduates and their proud and supportive families, those with us today and those here in spirit. It is my privilege to speak to you today. I imagine many of you are experiencing a roller coaster of emotions today. Excitement over the pomp and circumstance, relief at finally being done with this part of your academic and professional journey, gratitude for the support of your family, friends, and BCC community, and even a bit of anxiety about what comes next. You know, beginnings and endings are always like that, full of a multitude of emotions. Today, as has been said, marks the end of one chapter in your life and the beginning of another. As you sit here today, hopefully taking in the moment and not spending too much time scrolling through your phone, I invite you to take a moment to really breathe in what you've done. Really look around you at the sea of graduates sitting with you, the family and friends blanketing you, and the faculty, staff, and administrators supporting you in person for one last time as a student. Take a deep breath and remember the journey that brought you here. All the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, the times you despaired and the times you celebrated. Give yourself a pat on the back for the work you did to reach this achievement. Some of you are continuing your academic journey after you leave BCC to complete a 4-year degree or more. Others are heading out into the professional world, and you may be wondering what the next step will be like. In those times when you wonder how you're doing or worry that you're not up to the next challenge, remember today and all that you've accomplished. You've made it this far, so you know you can keep moving forward. And don't worry about the occasional steps back. Some journeys need repeating to get you to where you ultimately need to go. And sometimes stepping back opens a new path you didn't even realize was there. About 5 years ago, one of my nephews graduated from college with a degree in business administration and headed into his first professional job. My sister says he came to her very confused because there was a lot of on-the-job training he was experiencing, and he asked her what college was for if he had to learn all these new systems and policies and the like on his job. She reminded him that college was to prepare him for that experience. It provided a foundation of knowledge and skills such as critical thinking that allowed him to understand and process the on-the-job training. And I think that's a lesson sometimes we forget about higher education, especially when you're stuck in all the assigned reading, the assignments, tests, and other projects. We can forget that the goal is to prepare ourselves for the world outside of college. Although to that latter point, I'm reminded of my brother-in-law once complaining to me as he'd waited until he was in his 40s to get his college degree about having to take liberal arts classes, and he didn't see the point. Before I could respond, he said, speaking of an introduction to film class, that, well, it was nice to have more information about films that made him appreciate the films he watched even more. Again, it's easy to forget the goal of higher education when you're focused on, the end goal of professional success. So as you physically leave BCC today with your diploma in hand and all the well-deserved compliments on a job well done, an accomplishment well earned, remember the foundation you've built here at BCC as you move forward in your professional and personal lives. Use the knowledge and the skills, such as in critical thinking, you have gained to help you succeed in your career and your personal life. Make sure to stay connected to your BCC community, as we will always support each other in achieving goals. Remember too, no matter what your next destination is, at its best and most useful, learning is a lifelong process. So keep challenging yourself to learn even once it's not required of you. You'll be glad you did. Congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you so much, Professor Fisher. The next speaker, who I'll call up in a minute, is your student government president, Brian Gomez, and he'll come to you in just a minute. Before I do that, take a look around. This is a beautiful space today, yes? It's beautiful. We're under these 3 tents, and there's a lot of work that takes place behind the scenes to make this campus commencement ready. So I really would like to quickly give a shout out to all of those electricians and engineers and public safety officers and painters and custodial staff, the laborers, the physical plant services staff. Give it up one time real big for them, please. And since you're already clapping, give it up one more time for your 25-26 SGA President, Brian Gomez.
Alrighty, this is a full circle moment for me. Manny remembers my first day giving my speech. I had a cough attack, a little panic attack, but here I am, and ready to do this. So good morning, fellow graduates, administrators, faculty, families, and guests. My name is Brian Bernardo Gomez, and it has been an honor to serve as your student government president. Today is more than just a ceremony. It's a reminder of how far we've all come. We all arrived here with one common goal: to build a better future for ourselves and the people we love. For some, this journey was straightforward, and for others, it took setbacks, sacrifices, long nights, self-doubt, and persistence just to make it to this very moment. But no matter how long it took, we made it here together. Thank you. BCC became more than just a college for many of us. It became a place where people found direction, discovered their potential, strengthened their skills, and learned more about who they are. Beyond the classrooms, this college provided support systems that help students keep going, such as tutoring services, the food pantry, the Office of Personal Counseling, internships, workshops, and opportunities that open doors for so many of us. So as we celebrate today, I encourage you to truly soak in this moment. Be proud of yourself, your hard work, your discipline, and your consistency that paid off. I would also like to thank the professors and faculty who helped shape the future professionals sitting before you today. Your guidance and dedication made a lasting impact on this community. And personally, I want to thank my family who are here today. Thank you for always believing in me. I'd also like to give a special thank you to Dr. Emelinda McSpadden. Please give her a round of applause. She changed the course of my life and helped give me a sense of purpose. As we move forward, whether that means transferring to a 4-year university, entering the workforce, or continuing to pursue our goals, remember that BCC will always be a part of our story. This will always be your home, and you will always have your Bronco family. Remember, once a Bronco, always a Bronco. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you.
Close the book. Now I have to find my page. Woo! There you go. All right, so we're pretty close to what I know you all want, which is to have your name called and cross this stage and scream and cry and have a lot of fun. Am I right? Yes or no? All right, so we're going to do a couple of things first. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the valedictorian and the salutatorian, who are the 2 students who have the highest GPA this year at Bronx Community College. And they're going to deserve your recognition because, right? You're going to hear from one of them, and then we're going to hear from our dynamic keynote speaker, and then which I'm very excited about, and then we're going to keep it moving. So, 2 days ago at the graduation awards ceremony, the salutatorian received the Presidential Academic Excellence Award. At that ceremony, we also honored those students whose scholastic, extracurricular, and personal achievements were outstanding and merited special recognition. Many of you are here today. It was my privilege to congratulate them once again here. So if you're in an honor society or on the dean's list and on the president's list, or if you received a graduation award ceremony award, stand and be recognized, please. There you go. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Olivia Casillas, who's this year's salutatorian, and we're very proud of Olivia, is one of those students as well, a Bronx native and 2nd-generation BCC student. Olivia is the 2026 salutatorian. She said she chose BCC for its affordability and academic offerings, following in her mother's footsteps. So her mother graduated from here too, so I want to acknowledge Mrs. Casillas. There she goes. Congratulations. And Olivia's mother. Olivia completed her grade here in 2 years, taking courses across the fall, winter, and summer sessions to stay on track. She credits faculty and the college's close-knit environment for helping her to succeed academically and personally. In addition to her coursework, like many of you, she worked throughout her time at BCC. By a show of hands, how many of you are also working while being a student? Right? That is amazing. Olivia will pursue a combined bachelor's and master's pathway at CUNY's John Jay College with an interest in cybersecurity and digital forensics. So join me one more time in congratulating Olivia. You can stand. She's a little bit shy. Okay. Now, Jasmine Rodriguez is this year's valedictorian. And Jasmine is a Bronx resident who emigrated from the Dominican Republic as a teenager. Yes, yes, yes. Jasmine arrived to the U.S. at the age of 13 without speaking English. The transition was isolating and challenging, but it also shaped her resilience, like many of you and many of us. At BCC, Jasmine pursued a degree in early childhood education. Give it up for the education majors. She also, like many of you, worked full-time as a paraprofessional with the New York City Department of Education. Managing work and life responsibilities, she completed her degree with the best GPA this year. Jasmine's passion for working with children is deeply personal. As the oldest sibling in her family, she helped care for her younger brothers from an early age, discovering both her patience and her calling. Today, I ask you to welcome Jasmine to the lectern as she offers her remarks. Jasmine Rodriguez.
Good morning, graduates, faculty, staff, family, and honored guests. When I decided to attend Bronx Community College, one of the main reasons was that it was close to home and offered the flexibility of taking classes online when needed. At the time, those were practical reasons, but looking back now, I'm grateful I chose BCC because I was met with understanding, encouragement, and support from the moment I started here. Returning to school after being away for almost a decade was not easy. I struggled with anxiety, and there were days when simply showing up to class felt like an accomplishment. But step by step, I kept going, and today I stand here completing my associate degree. The reason I chose early childhood education is that I have always loved being around children. Working as a paraprofessional with the Department of Education for the past 5 years has only confirmed that I'm on the right path. Children remind me to stay present, and seeing the world through their eyes is something I never take for granted. One of the biggest challenges during my time at BCC was balancing a full-time job while also being a full-time student. I thought I could manage everything on my own, but I quickly realized that time management was something I needed to improve. After receiving feedback from my professor, Dr. Powers, on a weekly planner assignment, I realized I needed to rethink how I was using my time. At first, I felt overwhelmed and questioned how I was supposed to find more hours in a day to study and complete assignments. Looking back now, I'm grateful for his honesty because it pushed me to make changes that helped me grow both academically and personally. I learned that if I wanted to succeed this time around, I needed to work smarter and create a schedule that worked for my life. I also allowed myself to lean on support from others, and I was fortunate to be a friendship with Sarah. We held each other accountable, reminded each other of assignments and deadlines, and supported each other throughout the semester. I'm thankful I found someone I could relate to and share that experience with. I also want to take a moment to thank the professors who supported me through this journey, especially Dr. Powers, Professor Proba, Dr. Johnson, Professor Auma, and Professor Kim. Thank you for being understanding and being there when I needed someone in my corner. Last but not least, I want to thank my family for their support, patience, and sacrifices. None of this would have been possible without them. Mami and Papi, gracias por todo su apoyo, por su amor incondicional y por siempre estar ahí para mí. Sé que esto no ha sido un camino fácil, pero saber que ustedes, Joel y Joneli, estaban conmigo me dio la fuerza para seguir adelante. Los amo. No matter how difficult the journey has been, I hope we all remember that it's better to take a chance on success than to spend time wondering what if. Thank you and congratulations, College of 2026.
All right. Thank you so much, and I promise you we're almost there. Pedro's bio is in the program, so we're going to move forward most expeditiously. It is now my pleasure and honor to introduce this year's keynote speaker, Pedro Rivera. An award-winning journalist and anchor, a proud Bronx native, he earned his undergraduate degree from Pace University, where he was recently bestowed the honorary doctorate for humane letters. Graduates, faculty, staff, and guests, please join me in welcoming to the podium a son of the Bronx, Mr. Pedro Rivera.
Thank you guys so much for having me. How we feeling? How we feeling? I want to hear from the back. How we feeling, family? There we go. Good afternoon, class of 2026. I am truly honored to be with you today. Thank you, President Johnson, the faculty, deans, and of course, you, the graduates. It's a perfect day. The weather's nice. The Knicks, how about the Knicks? The Yankees are winning. It is a beautiful day to be in the Bronx. When I was given the opportunity to come here and speak today, it was a pretty easy decision. I can't lie to you guys. I am a little nervous. You know, you speak in front of a camera, it's one thing, but when I can see everyone's faces, it's a bit different. I looked at everyone who stood here before me to give this speech, public leaders, public officials. Neil deGrasse Tyson, I was told, was here not that long ago. I started to wonder if they had the right Pedro Rivera. You know, maybe they wanted Pedro Pascal instead, and they got me. You got me. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm the guy that people stop in the street and they go, oh, Juan, Carlos. Or they go, yo, weatherman, what's going on? In fact, I am not a weatherman, just putting it out there. I'm, for everyone who doesn't know who I am, I'm Pedro Rivera. I'm an anchor for ABC 7 Eyewitness News, born right here in the greatest borough on earth. One of the reasons why I think I was chosen here today is because I believe that if I can reach my potential and my dreams, anyone in this room can. Seeing you all in your cap and gowns here reminds me of when I graduated a long time ago in 2012. The day before I graduated, I want to tell you a quick story. I accepted a job to sell paper at WB Mason. You know, be a paper salesman. It was a good job. 2 weeks later, I got a call from New York One News here in the city, and they offered me a $10.50 an hour job to be a news assistant. It wasn't a glamorous job, but my parents told me, don't worry about the money, stay focused on the opportunity. I followed my passion, and I'm glad I did. That decision changed my life forever. That opportunity took me across the country, from small markets in Arkansas to large cities like Los Angeles, and eventually back here in New York, anchoring at the #1 news station in the country. I'm proud to say that. Sometimes the right decision may not be the most exciting opportunity right away. You guys are going to experience this. That is okay. Trust your work ethic, trust your instincts, and trust that you're building to something much bigger. It was something that growing up for me, I didn't think was possible myself. See, I was a kid who, to put it lightly, had a bit of an issue with authority. My mom is sitting here, she'll tell you. I wasn't the easiest kid, I get it. It's good for a journalist to be that way, not for a student. I was, fighting, bouncing around schools. It was a problem. A lot of people thought I wasn't going to amount to much, and I started to believe that too. But I know the reason why I'm here today is because I surrounded myself with friends and family who supported me and told me everything's going to be okay. And that includes my mother, Irma, who's sitting right here in the front. She is a proud Puerto Rican woman from Monroe Projects in Soundview. She didn't tell me you can do anything you want to do. She said you have to believe you can do anything you want to do. You all have an Irma in your life. You all do. And if you don't, she's sitting right there. You can borrow her. Go have a conversation. She'll be there for you. Or you could borrow another great mother who's here today, like Yolanda Ocasio. She's supporting her daughter, Bianca, who's graduating here today. Bianca, I don't know where you're sitting, but I know you're out there. There you are right there in the corner. Your mother is immensely proud of you. You should know that. I want you all to lean into that person, whoever that is that's supporting you there. During this next phase in your life, you need to vent, get off anything, just get some advice. Go to that person. I want to give a hand to all the mothers, the fathers, the uncles, the husbands, the wives, everyone who's sitting in this heat outside around you to support you here today. Give them a round of applause. See, the thing is, examples matter. My mother taught me the importance of higher education. She graduated from a community college in upstate New York while raising 4 kids by herself. Wasn't easy. She, like many of you seated here today, are making generational changes for your future kids and their kids in the future. But now it's time to put that work in. That's where your hard work and that work ethic comes in. And that comes to me from my father. My father, Frank, who came to this country from La República Dominicana at the age of 15 years old. He came to this country at 15 and lived in a small furnace room in the South Bronx, packing bags in a supermarket to raise money for him and his little brother, all while attending Stevenson High School in Soundview. I don't know if it still exists anymore, but is it still there? Still there, Stevenson? Okay. It's a story that I think about often, and whenever I would complain, he would remind me of that story all the time. Whether you're the first person in your family to graduate from college or you're following in the footsteps of your parents, know that you made the decision, you followed through, and you should be very, very proud of yourself today. My father also taught me something I want you guys to remember here. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're going to make mistakes. It happens. It's a part of the journey. There are people out there who would love to remind you as well of every little mistake and flaw you have. We all know that person. Trust me, I'm on air. I'm on the receiving end of some pretty harsh messages. I was wondering if it's okay if I share a few messages I received with you guys. Is that okay? Okay. Bob Roberts once wrote me, "You're disturbing to look at. Not sure if it's your skin, your eyes, or your Humpty Dumpty shaped head." One viewer called me recently a DEI hire. That's after 14 years in this business. And Collie Girl 2018 said, "This clown has always been a legend in his own mind. Crude, rude, not polished at all." Those are harsh. I heard the groans. I have a choice. I can sit and let that get to me, or I can remember I have my dream job. I have a beautiful, healthy family, and I'm standing here today giving a commencement speech at Bronx Community College. So, in the words of Collie Girl 2018, that's pretty legendary to me, if you ask me. I don't know. See, there is no one that can dim your light because you will manifest the success you have. And I mean it. I really want you guys to say your goals, write them down, and really think about them. Embed them into your mind because everything you do both consciously and subconsciously will lead you to this point. The people you hang out with, the jobs you take, the relationships you make, they will all lead to that success. And success, by the way, is not money or status. It is about happiness. I'm emphasizing happiness. Once you have that happiness, the material things will follow. It always does. Try to focus on what you can control. That's your hard work, stepping up for others who need it, and your self-belief. That's why today I want you guys to think about where you want to be 10, 15 years from now, because it should be something you love to do. Set that goal, and I promise you will get there. I love what I do, even if I wake up every morning at 2:25 in the morning. That's why I need you guys watching. Remember, there will be people along the way that will always doubt you. But what those people don't understand is that the Bronx is not for the weak. It's not. We're built different. People from this melting pot of a home have gone on to shape culture, have been leaders in almost any industry you can imagine. And if you don't see that representation in the field you're hoping to succeed in, you are that representation. You're there. Understand that. It's possible that the world is going to tell you to think small because that's the easy thing to do. Please don't do that. This borough does not raise small thinkers. We have big ideas. So the Bronx is proud of you. I can't wait to see what you do next. I know you're Bronco ready, right? Bronco ready? There we go. Class of 2026, thank you so much for having me. We got this.
All right, thank you again, Pedro. Thank you. We'll quickly move forward. I would like to, on behalf of the class of 2026, to extend our appreciation to this year's speaker, Mr. Pedro Rivera, with providing him with the President's Medallion.
I really loved that keynote speech. Many things resonated with me, but I have to say 2 things really stuck out for me, which is you really wake up at 2:25 in the morning every day? Every morning, that's serious. The other thing that I thought was really super sweet is that you're a grown man with a career on a network and your mother's right here still supporting you because no matter what, you're still her baby. So there you go. For all the mothers and parents out there, I think that's beautiful. I'm going to give one more. There you go. There you go. I'm going to give one more shout out, and I think you will understand why I'm giving this shout out. For our veteran and military graduates in the audience, and if you're out there, please stand. Please stand. If you're a veteran, a military active, there you go. You deserve that and so much more. There you go. All righty, all righty. So, a couple of things that's going to happen right now so that everybody's on the same page. First, you know that thing we do where you move your tassel and, you know, that's what we're going to do first. The provost is going to come to the lectern, talk you through it. He's going to ask and recommend to the president of the college that he accept his recommendation, and we'll see what the president says. I don't know. After that, then we'll start calling your names individually, one by one, and have a look at the center. These wonderful volunteers here with the yellow shirts will direct you. So, first, welcome to the lectern, Dr. Montenegro, Provost and Academic VP. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
President Johnson, on behalf of the faculty of Bronx Community College, I have the honor of representing the candidates for degrees for the classes of summer 2025, fall 2025, winter 2026, and spring 2026. Will the candidates for Associates in Arts degrees, Associate in Science degree, Associate in Applied Science degree, and certificates, please stand up and remain standing. President Johnson, I present to you the candidates who have fulfilled all requirements for their associate degrees or certificate. I have the privilege of recommending that you confer their degrees and credentials upon them.
Thank you, Provost Montenegro. By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the City University of New York and the Regents of the University of the State of New York, and upon the recommendations of the faculty of the college, I now confer upon each of you the degree, the certificate for which you have been recommended, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. As graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your mortarboards. I now invite the audience to join me in giving another round of applause to the graduating class of 2026.
we go. So, there you go. Focus on the center aisle. And you can all take a seat. Graduates, you can take a seat. We're going to begin calling you to the stage row by row. So please follow the directions of the ushers that are wearing the yellow polos. If you weren't here, you can start. If you weren't here yesterday, pay attention to the ushers in the center. What you're going to do is walk back and make 3 lefts. That's all you have to do. Follow the ushers, make 3 lefts, walk across this stage, and give your name cards to one of the faculty who will be reading your names. I do want to recognize that, and I want to thank that the volunteer faculty announcers are here today. You have Professor Maria Trejlia, Professor Maria Trejlia, Professor Ted Ingram, there you go, Associate Professor Elise Langen, Associate Professor, and wait for it, and Melinda McSpadden, Associate Professor Nelson Santana, and Assistant Professor Vincent Walker. Representing the academic departments of Education and Academic Literacy, English Language and Literature, Social Sciences, and Library Resources Center. Come on down, graduates, come on down.
No, bring it to him. Give it to him.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So go forward, you give it to 1, 2, yeah.
3. Thank
Jasmine Rodriguez.
Olivia Casillas. Brian Bernaldo Gomez.
Angeli Janeo. Thank you. Brielle.
Erica Clyde.
Brielle Dave. Got it. Congratulations.
Jason Espinosa. Brielle Dade. Maria de Jesus.
Ashley Vasquez.
Christine Perez. Yandel Beltry.
Jeffrey Leon.
Emma Diaz.
Sharon Santiago Suarez.
Michael Whitaker.
Jean Paul Fontana.
Emil Guillermo Baez.
Catherine Mendoza. Felix Roman.
Arlette Perez Rodriguez.
Emily Brianna Paulino.
Aya Nobani. Reynaldo Reyes.
Eunisa Lopez.
Jalissa Rondon.
Francesca Colon. Claudia Valdez.
Arvin Morel.
Moet Brown.
Tatiana Milagros Hernandez. Luis Alfonso Vargas.
Eric Almonte.
Crystal Cabrera.
Ideskel Fabian Arvelo. Cache Brooks.
Nasa Jane Shania Smith.
Ashley Jimenez.
Kelly Hodge. Tyler Flagg.
Jonathan Manuel Santiago.
Elizabeth Rodriguez.
Jason Alberto Olavaria. Hawa Comte.
Emily Garcia.
Mark Castillo.
Edwin Bello. Tony Trejo.
Catherine Roman.
Kelvin Padilla.
Meile Zacatello. Amadou Jallo.
Eliza Baldemora.
Evelyn Herrera.
Alison Mejia. Max Scott.
Felicia Hines.
Autumn Lewis.
Angelique Marie Lopez.
Nicole Cornelius.
Yonasi Segura.
Yentl Pinales.
Erica Gonzalez.
Mayra Fernandez. Haley Hernandez.
Smerlin Vargas.
Vanessa Pimentel.
Sarah Sai. Aisha Kemara.
Maria Ventura Ortiz.
Jaredes Jimenez.
Okay.
Rin Levesque.
Okay. Me?
Marielle Gutierrez.
I'm going next. Monique Curie.
Anastasia Herrera Ramos.
Janet Jomo.
David Murch. Three? Thanks.
Devin De Leon.
Violet Solis.
Nora Montero. Damian White.
Jacqueline Izquierdo.
David Sergo.
Cyril Tabi. Daniani Youssef.
Noemi Cuevas de Jesus.
Juan Rodriguez.
Angelina Velázquez. Luis Gonzalez Jr.
Carla Pérez.
Marianne Canela.
Stella Abreu.
Inaya Holland. Megan Ruiz.
Vanessa Rodriguez.
Geraldine Cabrera. Jocelyn Hernandez.
Harrison Solano.
Lamont Wade.
Glory Perez.
Tureyas Bovain.
Charisma Nisbet.
Terry Jones.
Carla Tejada.
Joyeda Davis.
Nashley Mercedes Feliz.
Thank you.
Darlenis Qualta.
Alia Jimenez.
Argenis Picharro.
Joshua Wilson.
Danesi Rivera.
Yadia Drayton. India Drayton.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Shaquan Burrett.
Narolene Rodriguez.
Alicia Shaw.
Go on.
Kalima Wine.
Anthony Parker.
Jahaira McNeil.
Crystal Lahara.
Esmeralda Olavarria.
Skylin Ayaya.
Darwin Ordóñez.
Alexander Hernandez.
Evelyn Coronado.
Wait, hang on one second.
Jessica Isiano. Huh?
Jasmine Reynolds.
Asia P. Lewis.
Okay, good.
Joshua Nunez.
Christine Robinson.
Okay.
Rocio Santana.
Najive Brazaban.
Chiara Colon.
Is this, where are we? What? I guess that's me. Hang on.
Talisa Hoylet.
Chiara Victoriano.
Jeffrey Justin Roy Barton.
CJ Yanza.
Natalie Guzman.
Rawan Ali.
Yasmin Kasim.
Keisera Griffin.
Miguel Ángel Santana.
Carolina Abreu.
Ashaya Letman.
Anthony Colon.
Alani Vanterpool.
Yohani Perez.
Pamela Mena Diaz.
Lachelle Blake.
Cetrice Belongo.
Tanya Tenesaka.
Jalen Vargas.
Michelle Dobson.
Daniela Sacaro.
Tiffany Morillo.
Destiny Rodriguez.
Anaya Benton.
Denelia Gibbs.
Yasmeri Felix Vasquez.
Felix Lopez Jr.
Michael Ogaro.
Alisa Gonzalez.
Kevin
India May.
Kevin Amo Brown.
Christopher Lemache.
Lisette Taveras.
Aneris Arias Lopez.
Yoselini Vanderhorst.
Alexis Ayala.
Dorcas Kaya.
Colleen Reddock.
LaShawn Hawthorne.
Samuel Cruz Brito.
Hawa Dali.
Clairelis Rodriguez.
Wanda Delgado.
Nastasia Phillips.
Sabia Terren Rin.
Mamadou Fall.
Jeremiah Cruz.
Pharaoh Albert.
Nikema Brown.
Amelia Johnson.
Alberto Perez.
Niurka Hernandez.
Tyler Jeremy Marrero.
Justin Joseph Grimaldi.
Letty Ruiz.
Janelli Jimenez.
Edelise Santos.
Abigail Sierra.
Diani Vasquez.
Jordan Abreu.
Rachel McGuire.
Katie Arzu Flores.
Nashim Woodford.
Megan Perez.
Haley Aquino.
Salma Mohammed.
Salsabil Salman.
Luis Ariel Ponciano.
Derek Schuyler.
Marlene Fernandez.
Abigail Cabrera.
Iris Benitez.
Rafaelina Jimenez.
Marie Aponte.
Carmen Santiago.
Yaire Hendrickson.
Kumani Clark.
Hamza Mohammed.
Eric Grullon.
Yamelis Santana Rodriguez.
Umo Diallo.
Fatu Kajake.
After this.
Zahara Siraj.
Walter Almante.
Michael Melhado.
Christopher Alvarez.
Ibrahim Munira.
Alexa Gonzalez.
Leisha Ogando.
Joelvis Mapello Germosen.
Aradalis Rodriguez.
Destiny Warner Wilson.
Wilson Gomez.
Dominique Thomas.
Chardonnay Buchanan.
Alessandra Urena de la Cruz.
Darlene Casado.
Maria Lisbeth Sanchez.
Anthony Hernandez.
Kaylee Shaw McName.
Catherine Charlene Martinez.
Mohamedou Senghor.
Marley Barnes Henry.
Muria Afnaj.
Betty Ceballos.
Brianna Presley.
Julie Morel.
Osmailen Shea.
Gabriela Ramos.
Efrain Cabral.
Chad Clark.
Jaheim Douglas.
John Atibor.
Muriel Simikar. Shatia Anna Simmons Astri.
I'm doing it.
Kantil So Kolani.
Caramba Sisay.
Brandon Ortiz Diedrich.
Emmanuel Veros.
Jeanette Gonzalez.
Jonathan Alexander Guzman.
Mariamo Sima.
Victoria Gonzalez.
Janaya Richardson.
Shakia Richardson.
Sumora Burke.
Maribel Viteta.
Mariela Rosario.
Mohammed Habib.
Chazelle Shosher.
Brandon Liriano.
Wimeles Garcia.
Frank Campos.
Diana Ramirez Peña.
Carla Esther Alvarez.
Melissa Lawson.
Lilianette Rivas.
Segundo Kaisan.
Duncan Rodriguez.
Roseldi Valario.
Lisette Espinal.
Nice hat. Congratulations.
Sephram George.
Christina Stewart.
Shay Terrell.
Malika Ajir.
Brandon Casimiro Catalan.
Aisha Victoria Echezabal.
Darlene Perez.
Ashton Glenn.
Alexander Namias.
Congratulations.
Kevin Corona.
Janhel Aguilera.
Donovan Knott.
Rancel Pérez.
Jorge Miranda.
Jonathan Mercedes.
Ámbar Veras.
Tinique Nerbel.
Sandra Sibkovich.
Dermisha Green Cooper.
Marriott Oduro.
Cristal Medina.
Stephen Elijah Garcia.
Allison Andrea Quiroga.
Destiny Marie de Jesus.
Henlady Colon Duran.
Yes, how could I forget?
Anshrobi Josie Aka.
Kalila Brown.
Carmen Mariela Enriquez de la Cruz.
Carmen Olivo.
Rosa Santana Acevedo.
Roxana Gomez Garcia.
Yudelka Garcia.
Sosemi Frank of Paris III.
Karina Ramirez.
Hermione Sanchez Rodriguez.
Loani de la Cruz de Jesus.
Tiara Jenkins Sharper.
Majadur Rahman.
Tarek Ahmed Raju.
Rahima Ahmed Cynthia.
Jerry Murillo.
Darlene Rivas Diaz.
Nihima Tu Derman. Arleth Michelle Figueroa. Figueroa.
Elizabeth Lucero Martínez.
Joseila de León Ramírez.
Michael Figuerero.
Deborah Morgan Abba.
Joshua Chavarría.
Natalia Vázquez.
Ashley Whitehurst.
Sonia Yvette.
Elizabeth Gutiérrez Virto.
Destiny Vallejo.
Annalise Ozuna.
Esther Azare.
Walid Osman.
Jessica Sofiali.
Kayla Capellan.
Adrian Ceballos.
Malika King.
Elaine Lantigua.
Gustavo Allen.
Jonathan Ramirez.
Steve Castillo.
Momodou Jameli.
Mecca Hoskins.
Jason Toribio.
Anais Lapotri.
Lenny's Joseph.
Berlin Fernandez.
Juan Florentino.
Imani Ward.
Sadeki Rodriguez.
Angel Bernabel.
Emmanuel Burga.
Ikleo Khan.
Erimek Medrano.
Amanda De Leon.
Valerin Castillo Sanchez.
Brismeli Guzman.
Natasha Rapa.
Keisha Lawrence.
Leonce Karen Cabore.
Sean Spencer.
Angelina Maldonado.
Jaylin Guzman.
Justin Ortiz.
Aaron Vargas.
Tyler Ross.
Nia Simmons.
Tasha Barber.
Sylvia Unden.
Jakaya Young.
Evelio Rivera.
Jonathan Vega.
Vanessa Polissa.
Ismaldi Rodriguez.
Karina Leboy.
Katie Coney.
Angie Polanco Lopez.
Caridad Seda Garcia.
Kiana Emilia Chalupa.
Tremaine Salmons.
Wellington Diaz.
Ashley Marie Valentin.
Gilberto Caladron.
Kenya Peña Mendez.
William Ordóñez.
Barbara Garcia Freeman.
Zasha Barrow.
Maria Ureña.
Ya Batsma.
Evelyn Osei Antwi.
Mary Mensa.
Mariama Sila.
Jimmy Lynn.
Abibu Sanusi.
Sandre Brown.
Amy Sané.
Udalia Celeste Jimenez.
Carmen Rosa Mina.
Hillary Marichal.
Melanie Nirval Paredes.
Ariani Santana Agramonte.
Jacqueline Valentin Sanchez.
Amy Rosario.
Michelle Mauiz.
Andrea Dibb.
Nicolette Hines.
Monaz Francois.
Eric Castellan.
Jose Montaz.
Gianeldi Rosario.
Number 2.
Alex Silva Vera.
Stacy Acosta.
Noeli Lopez.
Ruth Figueroa.
Sarah Montezuma.
Basilia Santos Brabson.
Norma Paz Lopez.
Rachel Trinidad Santana.
Brandon Good.
Brian Peralta.
Rapper Maya Paris.
Alexis Plasencia.
Leslie Vargas.
Amina Sundas.
Cristal Mora.
Seida Ahmed Bature.
Sumaya Sabi.
Chantel Diaz.
Jaylene Pabalam.
Bianca Vasquez.
Roger Payne.
Nicole Mendez.
Shaida McCullen.
Chelsea Santos.
Daryl Sittaberry.
Claudice Sanchez Diaz.
Ashley Barrera.
Shania Mia Gomez.
Jocelyn Michelle Gomez Lopez.
Amber Cabral.
Carolix Munez Richardo.
Giselle Feliciano.
Rosemary Mercedes.
Jelisa Belcurry.
Seinabu Sharif.
Shay Tyrell. Kimberly Spencer.
Catherine Picone.
Salimer Grullon Mejia.
Tabasum Tafisi.
Yanil Fajardo Andujar.
Cassandra Edmondson.
Jorge Alberto Oliva.
Priscilla Janae Hall.
Mahalia Manti.
Alyssa Ann Lopez.
Adriani Perez,
Gahadir Agosi,
Giselle Cabreja,
Michelle Buafo,
Deneen Williams,
Revel Martez,
Jorge Mota,
Stenica Antwi,
Diana Collado,
Lakeisha Stocks,
Naisha Salgado,
Ayulaba Ajahi,
Fatumata Touré,
Kiara Alia Marte Fernandez,
Michael Powell,
Brandon Rosado,
Yaneiris Tejeda,
Maria Roseli Beltre,
Yuridia Gonzalez,
Junior Gonzalez,
Pauline Abureselu, Adure Canlen,
Tay Lore Abruye Jarnay Darden,
Quanesha Titus,
Justin Ritchie,
Gabriela Diaz,
Wenkote Sawawudu,
Yasiri Vargas,
Fatumata Barrow,
Luisani Ferreira,
Ayana Grant,
Kurdian Kiara Tia Edwards,
Taisha Morena,
Kujeji Fisiru,
Harleen Suarez,
Brian Rivas,
Tanya Davis,
Elaine Donestorg,
Queen Shantae Simmons, Anthony,
Jennifer Christine Vasquez,
Anthony Montgomery,
Brianna Nicole Daniel,
Sean Comis,
Janae Moore,
Priscilla Hayford,
Estrella Juárez Escamilla,
Nuescavi Salazar Castillo, did I jump?
Valencia Ortiz,
Wisleri Lantiga,
Brian Perez.
Chelsea Reina.
Yelisel Melissa Martinez Reyes.
Leanne Urena.
Danielle Lowe.
Rafael Vidal.
Tanisha Morrison.
Bebelyn Gomez.
Ana Lopez.
Georgina Sanchez.
David Peguero.
Alicia Ewart.
Lairim Gutierrez.
Tamia Bond.
Erickson Ravel.
Randy Robayo.
Lucian Lawrence.
Donovan Perry.
Timotheus Graham.
Jack Martinez Cairns.
Sohen Guzman.
Iriani Teneo.
Kimberly Martinez.
Aaliyah Anderson.
Sean Rodriguez.
Aliyah DeVerge.
Leslie Bravo.
Charity Montgomery.
Alicia Hurdo.
Jalisa Maria Perchado Perez.
Alexis Hernandez.
Jean Mojica.
Lyra Spinks.
Musa Jakite.
Jeffrey Medina.
Christopher Gill.
Jeremy Lugo.
Javante Sanders.
Juandalis Alvero.
Alistair Monteith.
Ulysses Alvarez.
Leslie Diana Carrillo.
Christopher Paulino.
Congratulations.
Ashanti Chocoso.
Stephanie Rojas.
Julie Joseph.
Sheree Lee.
Melina Dilole.
Fernando Trevino Mendoza.
Emmanuel Jimenez.
Yanis Colon.
Luis Kevin Tipas Tevitio.
Matthew Gomez Galarza.
Benjamin de Jesus Ventura Lara.
Emmanuel Peña.
Janice Selena Perez Camacho.
Wilmer Hidalgo.
Granivel Bell.
Denoir Martinez.
Gary Hernandez.
Claywan Tate.
Celeste Vargas.
Shakira Richardson.
Mededi Kamasa.
Petoni Guy.
Genevieve Mackenzie Douglas.
Paula Cruz.
Yeah, hi.
Maria Elena Bloom.
Paola Johnny.
Estefani Diaz.
Jason Olivio.
Wilma Rosana Ramirez.
Janil Cabrera Lugo.
Jaylin Ruiz.
Angelique Perez.
Temi Lulalua Osusemi.
Jaden Vargas.
Nabila Hassan.
Natalie Nguyen.
Tek Song Kim.
Christian Colon.
Thomas Kim.
Gabrielle Nunez.
Zoe Figueroa.
Kendall Smith.
Gustavo Saavedra.
Carmen Julia Valdez Tilon.
Thomas Torres III.
Samantha de Jesus.
Brianna Hiches.
Josefina Olivio.
Jasmine Ramos.
Jaden Tejada.
Jessica Lawrence.
Eliana Valdez.
Alexandra Peguero.
Maciel Espinal.
Alicia Velasquez.
Stacy Fernandez.
Maya Diaz.
Sharif Montes.
Aliyu Jete.
Mickey Nichols.
Dave Cox.
Mohammed Wali.
Mirjale Sid.
Abigail Joseph.
David Contreras.
Alexander Cha Martin.
Leila Alcede.
Thuraya Saleh.
Akale Ule Bulku.
Jason Santos.
Christian Acosta.
Sean Paul Flores.
Andre Burnett.
Michael Ruiz.
Jornay Sanchez Toribio.
Joseph Ramos.
Kwaku Kofi.
Balde. Got it.
Linda Surprise.
Hang on. Who's is it? Me? Is it-
Halimatu Balde.
Who? Amanda? Say-
Shania Guthrie.
Carlinas Espinosa.
Niger Chowdhury.
Amanda Tomlinson.
Latifa Sulemana.
Christiana Esimango.
Abdul Fattah Mohammed.
Mohammed Sila.
Gabriel Mateo.
Bianca Christina Goko.
Alexander Tiburcio.
Brian Green.
Angela Lake.
Talia Delgado Bravo.
Patricia Vasquez.
Isael Castillo.
Kiara Thompson.
Alyssa Cosino.
Tashoya Tomlinson.
Priyanka T. James Brooks.
Fatimata Berry.
Emmanuel Anane RN.
Kenya Sims.
Vivian Risque Henson.
Dorothy Howard.
Wanda Martinez.
Ana Maria Peralta.
Lydia Tomlin.
Alejandro Motenehua.
Udeli Silverio.
Cheyenne Marshall.
Vanessa Iglesias Sadavel.
Raquel Gonzalez.
Mubarak Seydu.
Dehandra Braithwaite.
Bryant Frias.
Rosemary Guzman.
Star Barrier.
Sabrina Brown.
Amy Hernandez.
Deidre Conyers.
Camilo Silva Cortez.
Oh, but wait. Iqbal Abu Zaid.
Brianna Randolph.
Tashlima Akhtar.
Jingnan Chen.
Ray Greenwald.
Solimatu Yerima.
Candace Sprayboy.
Dwayne Bryden.
Oliva Marmolejos.
Natasha Ukaoma.
Juan Hernandez.
Nancy Solano.
Ashley Zapata.
Dashari Martinez.
Julissa Villa.
Alicidora Lazo Hernandez.
Michael Rivera.
Jeffrey Odoy Boatway.
Terry Asante.
Abigail Mensa.
Aduke Akeusola.
Lisandra Del Rosario.
Katie Martinez.
Mamadou Barry.
Cedric Jean Lewis.
Casey Martinez Vasquez.
Corey Anderson.
Direlis Castro.
Lukman Akindali.
Carla Espimo Lajara.
Natalie Pichardo.
Miguel Rodriguez Jr.
Seth Semide. You gotta get out of my vision.
Heriberto Jr. Flores.
Jose Manuel Pelaez.
Evelyn Blanco.
And Sumana Sano.
Naila Valens Pars.
Jacqueline Cabral.
Shoshana Guy.
Patricia Kenwos.
Elizabeth Rivera.
Manuel Conforme.
Jada Santiago.
Nayeli Ramirez.
Joseph Ortiz Sanchez.
Carlos Murillo.
Desiree Williams.
Sanasa Kaba.
Melissa Tebow.
Melanie Tebow.
Brittany Leah Williams.
Reality Talefero.
Kayla Soto Augusto.
Isamar Rodriguez.
Maria Marin.
Okay, that's you. You're number one.
Lucille Perry Smith.
Who is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jessica Buscan.
Amanda Rosales.
Princessa Reynoso Arnaud.
Precioso Reynoso Arnold.
Catherine Vito.
Luca Watson Winan.
Abichelle Armentito.
Alan Edan Nunes.
La Sisi Atukunle.
Frankie Kayla Davila.
Imani Michelle Smith.
No one can understand. Madison Bay.
Jasmine Polino Galvez.
Derry Durant.
Silvana Antisana.
Carla Perez Cordero.
Akaylin Whiteley ASCP.
Jose Flores Hernandez.
Ariana Fernandez.
Atia Payne.
William Capistrano.
Herlene Mendez.
Iman Ali.
Tanika Cochran. Is that two?
Ashley Marie Velasquez.
Shervon Flores.
LaQuava James.
Devin Martinez Carranza.
Michael Sastre.
Prince Osei Asamoah.
Alan Charles Nani.
Dazel Smith.
Gire Batista Mercado.
Alexandra Aguilar.
Last but not least, Christian Colazo.
right, graduates, for those of us who are still left inside, but certainly those on the outside, we have reached the end. Graduates, Graduates, you are now the alumni of one of the most historic community colleges in the Bronx and in the nation. Wear this as a badge of honor. Bronx Community College has not only prepared you to be scholars, but also possess the requisite skills and knowledge to navigate and transform your communities, and we are counting on you. My charge to you is to remain active with BCC. As we approach our 70th anniversary, we need you to help shape the future for Broncos to come. When you receive invitations to attend alumni events or surveys to share experiences, please respond. The feedback would help us to improve or strengthen the student and alumni experience. As you leave BCC, take with you the spirit of the Bronco, a fierceness and unrelenting pursuit for success. Let no one, and not even what happened today, let no one, and I mean no one, dim your light or lessen your BCC experience. I mean that. I mean that. I mean that. I mean that, seriously. You stand on the shoulders of countless individuals who are now elected officials, professors, nurses, entrepreneurs, and more. And as we stand at this moment in time, there are so many distractions in our nation. And we acknowledge that the weight of it can seem insurmountable. But graduates, we believe in you. You are what we call, you're Bronx built, which means you have everything in you to thrive, survive, and redefine what's possible for the borough and this great city. So graduates that are here and those outside that can hear my voice, if you would please stand and then we'll close out. Please stand. And I just need you to start clapping for yourself. Start clapping for yourself. So I leave with you the words by Mother Teresa. I need you to keep clapping. I need you to listen to these words closely. Keep clapping. After each sentence, I need you to start clapping and wake up this neighborhood. Let them know that you are Bronx built. So Mother Teresa says, the people are often unreasonable and self-centered. Keep clapping. Forgive them anyway. Keep clapping. If you are kind, people may accuse you of ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. Keep clapping. If you are honest, people may cheat you. Be honest anyway. Keep clapping. If you find happiness, people may be jealous, but you be happy anyway. The good you do today may be forgotten, but keep on clapping. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Keep clapping, graduates. Give your best anyway. Class of 2026, your best days are ahead of you. Your best days are ahead of you. Your best days are ahead of you. And I leave you as I came in a year ago. The best is still yet to come. The best is still yet to come. The best is still yet to come. Lo mejor está por venir. Graduates, congratulations on the job. Well done, and know that the best for you as you leave is still yet to come. Congratulations.
Hey. All right, all right, all right. President brought the spirit up in here. Yes, 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 yes. The way we started today's ceremony, we started with a prayer, and we started with some blessings, and we're going to end with a prayer and some blessings. So please welcome Rabbi Beanie Krause, who will help close us out with a prayer, and Reverend James Sheehan. Welcome to the lectern.
Thank you. Congratulations to this amazing class of 2026. What a wonderful day it is. What a long and meaningful morning it has been. My name is Beanie Krause. I'm the principal of SAR Academy, a school not so far from here in the Bronx. I am also a proud father of 4 current college students, which means that I've learned a thing or two about patience, maybe even resilience. Is it a privilege for me to close out this ceremony today? Every end in our tradition, we say that every end is also very much a beginning. What we've shared here and what we've learned here does not conclude when we walk out of this tent. It travels with us into our neighborhoods, into our work, and with our families. So let me leave you with a few brief, simple truths. Number one, please remember that what we do matters. Every act of service, every moment of care, every decision made with integrity ripples outward in ways that you may never fully see, but believe that they exist. Our communities are always connected and need to be connected more. We do not rise alone when we stand for one another, when we pray with each other, when we support each other at times of need, and when we celebrate together. We are all stronger for it. And to everybody who loves the Bronx, as I know that's all of us, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for staying engaged. Thank you for making this the best place in the world. Please go forward with, guided by wisdom, strengthened by compassion, and bound together by purpose. The path opens when we step forward. Let us all step forward together. Mazal Tov, congratulations to you and to your families. All the very best.
How good it is when brothers and sisters dwell together in unity. Qué bueno cuando los hermanos y hermanas están viviendo en la unidad. The last academic question of your present academic career. Is this a commencement service or is this a graduation? And between the two words is our reality. If it's commencement, we are beginning a new degree, a new job, a new position in our family. If it is a graduation, it's a certain status we have now that we did not have 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 6 years ago, but we have it now. I noticed so many photography being taken, pictures. I must invoke the presence of my father, a New York City fireman. Nothing was official in the family until he took pictures. And I think that was his way of saying, the glory of the Almighty, the glory of God is a person fully alive. And I saw you taking pictures of the children and the grandchildren and the abuelos. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that of the Almighty? So continue your good work. You have much to celebrate, and you are special. And may the Almighty that's begun this good work in you bring it to fulfillment. Amen.
All right. So now to conclude this ceremony, this stage party will exit the stage through the middle. So please make a way and you will follow them out. Please allow the stage party to exit this stage and you will follow them out, led by Professor Gloria Rodriguez and President Johnson. You will follow the stage party out. Please let them walk through and follow them out. Congratulations, BCC.